How long I've been waiting for this. Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Welcome to another episode of Foreign Insight Podcast with your host, Maddox, man. And let's get straight into this right here. First of all, get over it, man. Trump won. I don't understand y'all. Like, he won. He won fair and square. Trump won fair and square, and it was a landslide. We know this, right? He won, and y'all tripping out like crazy. The left is a bunch of sore losers. Don't get me wrong. You have it on both sides. But the left is overwhelmingly sore losers, and these are the side of who spewed the most hatred. Like, let's take a look at this white liberal woman. I gotta put it out there. A school teacher at that. Let's review this together, please, because this don't make any sense. Look at this.
This is a fun story. A teacher in Connecticut named Annie Dunleavy was forced to resign after making a video threatening Trump supporters on TikTok after the win. And now she's on local news crying her eyes out and begging for her job back.
If you voted for Trump, literally, please delete me, block me, get rid of everything of me, or step to me so that I know what's up and then I can handle you how I see fit. Just because you won doesn't mean we don't remember who the blank you voted for. You're not in the clear. Please don't test your gangster on me because you will end on a stretcher gone forever. What does that mean exactly?
Yeah, so
it sounds like a threat.
It sounds very extreme. And again, I was in a moment of high emotions and I shouldn't have ever posted the video. But the message I was trying to get across, and it came off very wrong, was, if this is going to give people the almost permission in their minds to enact violence against women or anybody, I wanted to basically just say, I'm not going to go down without a fight. I mean, it's my life's dream to be a teacher. I consider those kids my kids because I don't have any of my own. And they fill that for me. And it's so fulfilling. It's so rewarding.
Oh, wow. She should have broke out into the haka dance. What is it with these, no offense, but out-of-shape women making physical threats that they can't even begin to actually follow through on?
First and foremost, he's not lying. She got a N64 neck. She have a Nintendo 64 neck. The graphics from No Mercy or WrestleMania 2000, Revenge, WCW versus NWO World Tour neck. Anybody, just go. She have a Ric Flair neck. She has a neck like them rock people from Zelda, Ocarina of Time. What's it called? The Gordons? I forgot the people's name. She have a neck like Killer Instinct. Well, like I was saying, man, you can tell this lady right here hanging around a lot of black people, all black children. I don't know which one it is, but test your gangster on that. Put you on. It was kind of funny. I ain't gonna lie, but it's really, really bad at the same time. Right? It's really bad at the same time. Let me play one more time. What? No, I ain't even gonna play. I'm not even gonna play. But you can tell she's fake crying too. These people are extremely insane. These white liberals, I'm telling you, progressive people are insane, man. Not saying all of y'all. I'm gonna clear it up. Not all of y'all, but these ones that I'm reviewing are insane. This is totally out of line. The left is man. Listen. Now let's go to another clip. Another clip of this person threatening a Congress official. Hold on.
It goes out to Congresswoman Nancy Mace. Congresswoman Nancy Mace, I hope that one day I do find you in that woman's bathroom and I grab your ratty looking fucking hair and drag your face down to the floor while I repeatedly bash it in until the blood's everywhere and you're dead. Thank you. I hope that Nancy Mace receives this message well.
One more time.
Video goes out to Congresswoman Nancy Mace. Congresswoman Nancy Mace, I hope that one day I do find you in that women's bathroom and I grab your ratty looking fucking hair and drag your face down to the floor while I repeatedly bash it in until the blood's everywhere and you're dead. Thank you. I hope that Nancy Mace receives this message well.
First of all, Billy Kidman, this is insane. This person right here literally is threatening to basically unalive another woman while this person's trying to be a woman. So why nobody's calling this person misogynistic? Why? Because they trans? Marty Jannetty, how dare you threaten someone's life like that? Because you know why? The left was still probably low-key protect this person. You're not a woman, bro. You're not. And that's fine. But the violence you got going on in your mind to try, or the violence you're trying or wishing you can do on this congresswoman is insane. So, 1, 2, 3, kid. The next time you make a post like this, threaten somebody, it should be criminal charges against you. This is a threat. This is a threat. So we let Roddy Piper threaten women. And it's fine because you don't agree with a woman's view or politics or things. So depending on what they say or depending on what their view is, it's okay to wish violence or death or threatening a woman as long as it's the left doing it to the right. Ooh, my first mistake was... Sometimes I really feel like I'm living in South Park. In South Park, if you notice, if you're a South Park fan, you notice South Park been having a lot of like trans jokes and PC principle. And it was funny when I was younger. And now in 2024, what Trey and Matt did literally expose back then what is true today. Because it was true back then, but it was growing. And they called it out before we got here. So now we have a bunch of people like this. We live in a South Park land, man. We're not living in reality. We're not. How much you want to bet soon they're going to start saying man, bear, pig is real? I identify as man, bear, pig, and we must call this person man, bear, pig. These white liberals, man, are destroying the fabric of America. And they're brainwashing other group of people. And I have an issue with that, especially when you brainwash my black people. I really have an issue with that. I have an issue with that. Because what y'all did was y'all remix things. Y'all take words, remix it, and spit it back out like Kirby. So let me give you an example. Woke, right? Woke used to be underlying truths with racist things attached to it, right? It can be that, but woke was underlying truth basically, right? So let me give you a prime example of woke. They tell you Columbus discovered America, right? He's a hero and all these type of things. The true answer, which is actually woke answer, because you're awakened from the lie, is that Columbus didn't discover America, and in fact, he was a tyrant. And he also was responsible directly into the slave trade. These are facts. That's the woke answer. Now, woke now is something you identify as, like a man could be a woman. What? There's no underlying thing that a man could be a woman. That's just a lie. That becomes woke, right? Now, the extreme racial element of what it used to be, the extreme element now of what used to be is becoming too out of line now. It's too out of line. This is woke bug they're talking about. Even the word woman, a woman. They say, what is a woman? And we know a woman is an adult female. Right? A child is, a girl is a child female. Right? Woke would take it and say a woman is not an adult female. A woman is something you identify as. Do you see how they spent the word and remixed the woke word? Like if they was in a studio like Puffy, remixed it and give it back to you. So watch this. So if they're saying sex and gender and female and all that is different, fine. It's BS, but let's go with this. So they're saying Brittany Griner is a man, right? She identifies as a man, or father, or pops. She's as a man, right? But that's how much check she plays in the WNBA. And the WNBA is literally called Women National Basketball Association. So how are the women allowing a man to play in the WNBA? That right there exposed their hypocrisy, because not even they believe Brittany Griner is actually a man. They know she's a woman. That's why they allow her to play. Do I make any sense? They would not let Shaq play in the NBA, nor should they. But mind you, they're allowing Brittany Griner to play in the WNBA, although it says woman, although Brittany Griner don't even identify as a woman. She identifies as a man. So, if she call herself father, pops, to her child, that's men. That's a male. But they let her play in the WNBA because they know better. Hey, all right, she's not really a man. Let her play. And what? What's going on? Let me ask you a question, y'all. Nah, forget it. Anywho, I'm about to be out, man. White liberals, man, and destroying the fabric of America, man. I'm sorry, man, but with that being said, man, I'm out, man.